Just first want to thank everybody for staying. These obviously are late nights, and I appreciate everybody staying here for this portion of the program. Want to start by just thanking everybody involved with the process for us with the Thunder. It's a huge group of people that allow us to prepare for the draft every year, and tomorrow morning we're going to get together, rehash this one, and then start preparing for next year. So it's an ongoing process, but it's impossible without the tremendous people that we have working in the scouting department, medical department, all the different areas. Just wanted to start out by saying that, around the lottery, I mentioned that there's 3 stages to kind of player acquisition relative to the draft. 1, figuring out where you're going to be picking. 2, actually selecting players. And then 3, developing the players that you select. And obviously the 3rd stage is the longest stage, and that's the stage that we're going to embark on, tomorrow. Those things take a long time. I think we saw at the end of last season kind of how we ended up. I'm not talking about last season, the season before. You got to the end of this season, this past season, and the team looked a lot different. We're going to start the upcoming season. We're going to play that season out, and we're going to see where everybody is on their development curve. But when you think about the strides that Josh Giddey made from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, same with Trey and Jeremiah and Wiggins, that's the same process that we're going to embark on with these 4 individuals. The other thing I want to note is that I think tonight was an example of us to begin to start to layer some continuity onto the team. I think that's really important in terms of building sustainability. You have to have continuity. I think starting to build a group of guys that compete together, that go through different experiences together, that are learning together from the trials and successes that it takes to be a really good team one day is important. So this is, I think, the first time we can honestly say that we're going to have some continuity, and we're going to continue to layer onto that, and that's key to sustainability, which is obviously our goal over the course of time. Lastly, I think, relative to the development piece, I think there's a big difference between picking players and assembling a team. And, assembling a team takes a lot of different people working together, namely the coaches and the players, and all the things that make great teams function. They don't happen on draft night or a series of drafts. It happens, like I said before, during the development cycle of individuals, but really, as I said, at the end of the season, the development of the team as a whole is really the thing that we're after, more than anything. So I'm going to turn it over to Will. He'll answer, or he'll go over some thoughts about the guys, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah. Thanks, Sam. Draft night's always a fun night. Each one is unique and different, and I kind of want to say what Sam said. It really takes everybody in the organization to pull off a night like this, especially the evaluation group. There's a lot of sacrifices for your family and time away and travel, and we don't take that for granted. So from the amateur group with Brandon Miller and Ryan Lambert kind of leading the show, making sure that we know where to be, who to see all year round, even down to now we're leaving, and Nazi Muhammad and Brandon Barnett are working on our summer league roster. So it's like a full night that you truly don't get to see and enjoy too often, so we're excited with that. When you get a chance to add 4 guys in the draft like tonight who are going to be beginning their careers and starting their development, you look first as them as people. And we're excited to get them in, the type of guys that they are. We expect them to come in and compete, work hard, get their self going, and be excited to be a part of the group that we have here. So we're looking forward to getting them in and starting as soon as we can.